The police intensify their manhunt against those behind the abduction of an American national in Zamboanga del Norte. PNP spokesperson Jean Fajardo says they already have leads on one of the persons of interest.
One of the suspects ay apparently ay wala naman pong takip sa mukha at nakita po doon na sinasabing inaayos di umano yung isang bangka po doon. So may mga composite artist sketch na po tayo. We have the alias so far po.
Elliot Eastman was abducted in his home in Sibuco town and was brought elsewhere through a boat. Authorities suspect that they headed to Basilan or Sulu, where terror group Abu Sayyaf is based.
So far, there is no indication pa na nakatawid po ito ng either Basilan or Sulu po. But just the same, binabantayan po nila yung kanilang coastal and nag-activate na rin po tayo ng mga border control din po natin to check nga po at siguraduhin na hindi po makakalabas ng within Zamboanga del Norte ito pong ating mga suspects po.
Actually, isa pa sa narinig ko ni Colonel Jean Fajardo is kasi usually ang style ng Abu Sayyaf when they kidnap, they don't hurt the people they kidnap, 'di ba? Hindi nila sinasaktan. Kaya nagulat sila na binaril nila yung
sa paa.
Sa paa kasi ang business ng Abu Sayyaf is to kidnap and then ra-ransom nila. Tapos ganoon ang kikita nila and nahihirapan sila mag-ransom if ma-injured yung tao already kasi nawala nang yung connection.
Dapat proof of life lagi.
Hindi, basta buhay pero nawawala daw yung connection nila with yung captive nila. Usually, historically kasi, yung first few months na habang captive ka sa Abu Sayyaf, mabait sila sa'yo. Because it's easier for you to negotiate with them. Tapos sila, yung mga na-captive, will help them get money from their sources. Ito kasi kaagad binaril sa paa.
Pero ito nga, di ba, ang mahirap din dito kasi kaya nahihirapan yung mga otoridad sa paghanap dito kay Eastman. Kasi wala, kahit na anong contact, walang ginawa itong mga abductor. So far, hindi nila alam ano ba yung gusto. Diba? Hingi ba kayo ng ransom? Diba?
Basta as a backgrounder naman, the viewing public can watch his vlogs.
Ano ba yung mga content?
Especially yung last vlog niya right before he was kidnapped. He was talking about being kidnapped. Sinasabi niya na yung pag naglalakad-lakad siya around the town daw where he lives, where he transferred, titignan na daw siya ng mga masasama, which is out of the ordinary
Ramdam
for him.
Niya,
hindi naman daw siya, I don't know what word he used, hindi daw siya praning, but he knows it daw because when he was buying some stuff in the store, yung unusual way of looking at him was happening. Talagang parang feeling na lang, kulang na lang, magbulungan daw sila. So he said, I will not be surprised if one of these days I will be kidnapped, gumanon siya. He knew it already.
Pero dun kasi may ibang mga netizen nagsasabi baka naman daw parte to ng mga content niya na prank lang yung pagkidnap sa kanya.
Kung prank yan, ikulong nyo yan. Pero I don't think na you'll go as far as
kasi kung binaril, nakita binaril.
Pulling authorities. Napaka-massive prank nito na barilin mo sarili mo sa paa.
Kawawa naman yung asawa niya dito na nag-aalala.
I don't think this is, all those content creators have been known to have pranks for leads, pero I don't think a prank of this magnitude is gagawin niya.
Exactly.